It'll be hilarious if it turns out your tits get bigger every time you level up your magical abilities. By the time you hit level cap, your boobs will be so big you won't be able to leave the house.
I don't think that's how it works. Hello? Max, I'm just calling for a status report. How's everything going up there? Claire's taking care of Kitty this evening, so I'm really bored. I wrote up some case files for a while, but it's just so boring. I wish I got to spend the evening at a fancy bed and breakfast. Yeah.
The fuck is Claire? Is that his wife?
I think so, or it's like his sister, maybe.
I don't remember.
Oh, hi, Mom. I'm doing great. I'm not your mother, Max. Yes, I was turned into a girl. Heather wasn't lying. It's a long story. I'm aware of that, Max. I'm a bit aloof sometimes, but I did notice your gender swapped. I didn't get to the rank of police captain for being an oblivious idiot. Yeah.
Alright, I'm good. Later, Blondie.
Why is his name Dana now?
Maybe he gets gender bended.
Max,
You know, that
hello?
happened. That happened a lot in the original
That does
game,
happen
remember?
a lot. Mm-hmm. Are you there? Yeah. Sorry about that. There was someone out here, and I didn't want them to know who I was talking to. If that druggo Dale High is here... His last name is High. He does drugs.
No, it's Danahi.
Then there's almost definitely a meeting about Minix going on. Although I'm not sure what role he'd play in the organization. If you put him in charge of distribution, he'd just eat all the drugs. Crap. Dale High is there? That's not good. He'll recognize you in an instant. Yeah. He was pretty out of it when I arrested him. I'd be surprised if he remembered any of that. Anyway, Dale is the last of our worries. Guess who's here?
Evelyn?
Bianca? Yeah? Who's Bianca? She's a girl I went to university with. I studied biomed with her. Yeah. Why would a girl you went to university with be here?
You said guess, and I made a really random guess.
You said a guess, Max. Don't yell at me for guessing. I only did what you told me to.
I
Yeah.
didn't see the line where I started talking.
Oh, wait. You studied biomed at uni? Aren't you a police officer? Yes, but I wanted to be a scientist. I couldn't get a job as a scientist, so I transferred to law enforcement. Yeah.
No.
I knew a couple of people at university who studied science, but I didn't think any of them got full jobs out of it. Don't get me started. Yeah. Anyway, this investigation just got a hell of a lot more complicated. Pandarai is here. What? Why is that bamboo-chomping fuckwit at Lee Castro Manor? Does he know we're running an operation behind his back? Yeah? Shit, we're all gonna lose our jobs. Yeah. I can't go back to being a scientific officer again. I said those days were behind me. I can't go back to being casual. Yeah?
He's pro. Hey, did you know Captain Penderai? He's pro. But, just like all of us, one point of his life, he was a fucking casual.
Isn't it obvious why Pandarai is here? He wasn't expecting us. He's part of the secret rendezvous Evelyn is holding with all the local business owners in the dining room. Apparently, he's here because he owns the Tattered Sale. Apparently, they're discussing plans to renovate the mall. But we all know that's a load of bullshit. Evelyn's heard we've apprehended Naruto, so she's called together everyone in her drug smuggling operation so they can strategize and regroup. So you think Pandarai is involved in Evelyn's Minix operation? Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think so anymore.
Damn right I do. Hell, I bet he was the one who came up with the idea to sell drugs in the first place.
You know, honestly, my new headcanon is that Captain Pandarai is just outrageously really good at being like a police officer captain or
Mm-hmm.
commissioner. And like we literally just didn't have the actual correct warrant, and so he had to literally stop it mid-track. Otherwise, everyone would get fucked up, like
Mm-hmm.
legally.
He's literally just
And
doing his
that's why
job.
he's angry all the time. It's because people don't know the law. Like he studied
'Cause-
law as part of
mhm.
becoming a police commissioner.
That'd be a pretty funny twist.
Right? Like he's just actually a really good guy. He's just an asshole because he needs to be, because everyone's really dumb and wants to bend the rules all the time. And it's like, no, if we do that, we're all gonna get fired.
Mm-hmm.
I like this new headcanon because it makes him not as evil.
It would explain why these Minix smugglers keep avoiding us. Yeah. It's like they know when we're coming. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a leak in the police force. Yeah.
You wanna know what's sad though?
What?
New headcanon though?
Yeah?
Victoria's the rat.
No!
No, it's probably
My
not Victoria.
waifu!
My last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, Blizzard made you gay.
But
My
Pandora.
waifu.
I mean, I hate that fucker. But manufacturing Minix? Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get enough evidence to put him away for a long, long time. Arresting Pandora would be incredibly satisfying. He'd lose his job too, and that means I'd probably get it. Yeah.
What's the second game called again?
Commissioner Nekorai. Now that has a nice ring to it. Well, it's definitely not Max's Big Bust a Commissioner Nekorai tale, that's for sure. I think it's just Max's Bigger Bust, I think.
Yeah, probably. Imagine
Question mark? What was that? Something wrong, Max? I don't know. I just thought I heard something. Maybe it's dinner being served? I'll call you back later, Captain Nekorai. Keep me in the loop. Yeah. Alright, let's go eat some dinner. Woo!
Mr. Rockavale. Our guests are waiting. Are you going to bring out the food anytime soon? Hey, hello.
What is
What?
this?
What? Why do we have like two images of her?
Because he got gender bent.
Mr. Rockavale? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I get it.
Oh,
What
I
the
see.
fuck? A Japanese sword? Also, why is she wearing clogs? I guess it's a maid thing, yeah.
Yeah. She has tiny hands.
She got a tiny hand. Look at my tiny hand. I got that tiny hand. Ah!
Well, it looks like someone hired a samurai.
Oh, looks like Mr. Rockavale just got rocked. Yeah! That's a fucking old ass meme. Mr. Rockavale! Reckon anything interesting is going on in there.
It's still too early yet. They're probably sitting around drinking tea or discussing the weather. I doubt we're missing anything.
Oh, hey, yo, actually, new
Yeah?
headcanon. You know how you said that the commenter said that if we had no friends, Ethan would be the only one we could contact, and then if we did go with him, we'd get shot?
I think we got. I don't know if we got shot. Someone got shot.
Someone got shot. Well, with
Maybe
just
Ethan
going
got
off
shot.
that small information, I bet Ethan
Mhm.
just killed this dude with a samurai sword. Because, you
Yeah.
know, obviously, it's Kirito,
Well, use
right?
Kirito. Yeah.
Right? So anime, Japanese.
Hire a samurai.
Yeah, you're probably right. So boring in here. I hate stakeouts.
Join the club, Holly.
I can't. I'm at my maximum amount of
What are
club
you-
entries.
What are you doing over there?
I'm playing games on my phone.
You got games on your phone? Aren't you worried about draining your battery? What if you need to make a phone call?
Oh, it's okay. I've got it plugged in.
What's your phone plugged into, Holly?
Uh, um,
Is it plugged into the cigarette lighter?
uh, uh, may- may- maybe.
What did I say about draining the car battery, Holly? We need this car to drive.
You don't let me do anything fun.
It's a stakeout, Holly. It's not supposed to be fun.
Hey,
Now
yo,
unplug your damn phone.
yo, you wanna know what's really nice? I got
Boobs?
a new phone recently. It's
Yeah?
like a fucking Samsung Galaxy, like, new.
Okay.
I don't fucking remember the nomenclature. It's like a letter. It's like a letter and like numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like N37 or something.
Uh-huh.
Those that thing pops into my head. No idea if it's true though. But it's like fucking Galaxy's letter and numbers.
Yeah.
Yo, this thing I can go like 3 days with me like using it in the morning while in the shower to listen to videos, break time on the internet, reading manga, listening to music on the way home, and like random like bouts of internet while at home,
Mm-hmm.
using it as my like alarm clock, and I could go like 4 days without having to charge it
Wow, that's pretty
so
good.
far, right? Yeah. I mean, like that stuff is like not very like intensive because it's
Mm-hmm.
very short bursts most of the time. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, except when I go to bed, I like watch videos until I fall asleep, and it usually
Mm-hmm.
takes like half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
So that's about the most extensive time besides the shower. But the shower is like 20 minutes or less. So it's not as extensive as my bedtime one.
Hmm.
But like fucking 4 days. You wanna know how long I could use my other phone before the battery died? Or
20
got too
minutes.
low? I
Less
could
than
go like one day. And
Mm-hmm.
that was if I was being conservative.
Yeah.
No!
Give me that.
Hey, quit it! I said quit it. Ah, don't set me on fire.
Get fucked.
That's literally all they are. Well, Gary, you're the forensic expert here. Is this bugger dead?
Well, he's got a samurai sword coming through his body. I think he's probably dead.
I don't know. Maybe it missed his heart, Goku. You should
Maybe.
check his pulse. Yep, he is dead as a doornail. You know, I've never had a doornail be alive, so saying dead as a doornail, they're all dead, so
You're dead.
bam bloody tastic. The finals are on, but now we gotta deal with the fucking murder of all things. How long has he been dead for? Not long. He's still leaking blood from his wounds. I'd say it's been about 15 minutes. Alright. I still don't know why the fuck you lot are here, and I don't buy your bloody it's a coincidence nonsense. But at this point, I don't bloody care. Because this is the perfect opportunity. The creek's flooded, so I can't bring the boys in. So it looks like I'm stuck with you nonks. You, red hair, keep doing whatever it is you're doing with your forensic shit. Got it. And you two idiots who keep fighting over that blonde chick who apparently used to be a bloke. You're in charge of keeping everyone separate. Take 4 people or so each and keep an eye on them. I don't want any of them talking to each other. Sure, I can do that. Actually, I'm not a police officer. I'm a private investigator. Do I look like I give a fucking shit? Go do your bloody job.
He's not paying you though. You can charge an exorbitant like commission rate here. You could be like, yeah, it'll be like $1,000 an hour.
Or, Captain Nekorai being the complete push, like, not pushover, the complete bully that he is, will say, you do this or I'm arresting you for obstruction of police
He doesn't
shit,
have to
whatever.
help.
He
He's a
doesn't have
private
to-
investigator.
Yeah, he's a private investigator. He has the credentials to be helping out. Captain Pandarai doesn't, is suspicious of the intentions here. He's with the group of police officers that are here. So he can reasonably expect that he's currently doing a job for this other station and is therefore at the moment employed with the police, and so therefore he can technically order him around.
That's just a
Otherwise,
guess though. He doesn't know for
obstruction
sure.
of justice. That's the reasoning.
I don't
yeah,
think
but-
it is.
Well, that's the thing though.
He's not a police officer.
This is the
It's
thing,
not his
though.
job to do that.
This is the thing though, Goku. For one, he did just admit to being a private investigator. So Pandarai could probably say, like, just recruit him just off, just right then and there.
Yeah.
And then also he has like the reasoning to say, like, yeah, you're working with my other people, like you're working with these police officers right now at this moment, and I am technically a boss of their boss, and a murder just happened, so I need you to help right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you in trouble because you're obstructing justice. Right?
He's not obstructing
fair.
justice though. He's
It's
not
not
stopping
fair.
them from doing their job.
He kind of is, because
He could just go sit in a corner.
they don't have the manpower. Refusing to help in a situation like this when you are technically a part of the police force because you are commissioned.
He's not
right now.
though.
He is commissioned by them right now.
He is, but Pandarai doesn't know that. He's not certain that he is actually working.
He doesn't need certainty. For one, this is Australia. They are more authoritative than, America. They can arrest you for lesser sit than America would, Goku. And then also just, the fact that he is the police commissioner in a situation of a murder thing.
Yeah.
He could do a lot of stuff just because there's a murder right here. Like, that's a sad truth. When there's a murder right there and you are the man in charge, you can get away with a lot of shit. And at the very least, he's trying to do good shit with that, right?
I'm just saying, Ethan could pocket some real cash.
Oh,
Very
yeah, no,
easily.
definitely. He can totally, like, afterwards, just say, you owe me this much, and Pandarai would almost certainly have to give that
Yeah.
amount. But he can't say that right now.
He could.
Or he shouldn't say that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do I look like I give a shit? Do your bloody fucking job. But I said, go do your bloody job. Do I make myself clear? Yes. No, seriously, my headcanon for for Commissioner Pandarai has really gone through the roof. Okay? This is like fucking Dino all over again, okay?
Okay.
Remember? Remember how I didn't like Dinah?
Yes.
And then I
do.
love
I
her.
remember she had big tits. You're like, ooh, titties.
It wasn't actually the tits that got me swayed over. Because I still hated her guts for a long while, even after she got the tits, remember?
Vaguely.
Vaguely,
Wow.
yeah.
That's like a year. That was like 2 years ago that we recorded that joke.
Fine, we're fucking rewatching the gender bender at the Dells
It's,
while playing Magic.
it's literally like an entire day's worth of content.
Probably. Bloody hell. And you, blondie bloke with the big tits.
I'm assuming that's me.
Start questioning everybody. I want full details of everyone's alibi in the next 15 minutes or you're fired.
15 minutes?
Better get to it, mate. I'm not mucking around. I'll fire you in an instant.
Ah!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to watch the footy. Ah, jeez, he's an asshole, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was obvious, but at least he's doing his job to an extent.
You're off to watch the footy. Right after there's been a murder?
Yeah? Why not?
Aren't you going to interrogate suspects and help with the investigation? You are the police commissioner, after all.
Ha! You don't buy a dog and then bark yourself. I'm the police commissioner. I delegate jobs like this, and right now I'm delegating this job to you, because that's what I pay you for. I've been waiting all fucking years for the finals, and I'm not gonna miss them just because some old cunt decides the best time to be murdered is right before the biggest matchup of the decade. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Last I saw, you were trying to decipher the painting with Brad.
Yeah, that's where the two of us were. I'm starting to think we're reading too much into it, and the artist was just an idiot. But once you've solved this murder, we'll go back and have a lengthy argument about it. I knew that Boofhead is wrong. The use of watercolor doesn't signify anything.